top shit. They ain't even my bitch. Boxed them in from different ways, but they ain't even my switch. Came away from struggling, they got me singing high pitch with pro sounds. I want to step away when all this shit gon' go down. How you drop?
And it's so crazy that you said the guerrilla marketing side of it. Me and Mark, and the rest of my team were like a little bit younger. We got a chance to see Pro Sound at that age, like that YouTube, especially seeing you, like seeing you rapping and everything like that. So I'm going to give these guys their credit. We watched y'all, like literally me and bro watched y'all literally while we were in school. We watched you do, I forget what event it was. I think it was at Moe's, but you literally had a sign up on YouTube. You was walking around, literally like a real picket sign. We were walking around like I was a kid, but I watched it. I watched it. You know what I'm saying? We watched it. Like we was watching it, tuning into your joint every week. You know what I'm saying? As a kid and watching the guerrilla market that y'all did. So when it got to us, we're in the social media era. We got to us, we were in the social media era, but that's what we did. Like our first party, it was like National Night Out. I was putting everything on everybody's cars, older and everything.
Yeah. And what's crazy is I seen this shit, right? Yeah. And when I seen it, I was like, what the fuck is this grass and shit? I don't pay no mind.
Yo, listen, cause at the time it was not people that doing it.
When I saw night service. Yo, I saw night service. I'm like, these little motherfuckers. They ain't go hard. Then I see my man on it. Yeah. Let me introduce y'all to the House of Day Service.
Yeah.
If you don't have any idea of what this is, the House of Day Service, let me break incubation.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this nigga right here. They're showing it to my whole staff.
And it's crazy, bro. No,
bullshit, bro.
They do not like doing it. They don't like. I'll be like, bro, we gotta talk to the people. Yo, we gotta talk to the people.
I'll be looking like, hey, yo, you know when we come over out of town, we'll be having nothing else to do. He keeps saying, I know, man, that's the worst part. If we don't got y'all, be having nothing else to do afterwards. And these niggas came with night service.
Night service is crazy, bro. But we were dead tired. Everyone was dead tired.
When I seen that night service, I said these motherfuckers,
bro, in that club.
All just on line, that shit was lit as fuck.
It was too.
Let me ask y'all something.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever take any losses with this shit?
Honestly speaking,
game about losses, bro.
Yo, we honestly speaking, we never really took a loss. Honestly speaking, like we never really took a loss. Worst we did was probably break even. We broke even.
I ain't gonna lie with this music shit, bro. Now, with promoting, and I had a lot of ups, but we took 2 L's, bro. Yeah. And the 1 L we took was with Dirt.
Yeah.
When we had went to Philly.
Oh, with the Philly.
No, we never lost that night. We never lost at Harrisburg.
Never lost at Harrisburg.
But when we went to Philly, we had the TLA and we had Onyx Strip Club.
Yeah.
And Dirt had issues with niggas in Philly.
Yeah.
And these niggas pulled up, somebody got killed out there.
Oh, wow, okay.
That shit hit national news.
Yeah.
And they shut us down.
Yeah.
So at this time we had Dirk on tour. So we had Pittsburgh, we had Harrisburg, and we had Philly.
Yeah.
And that shit hit national news because it happened on South Street at the TLA.
Oh yeah.
And when that happened, they shut down everything that was after.
Yeah.
So we had lost in Philly.
Yeah.
And then we turned and lost in Pittsburgh. So it was just like they weren't fucking with Dirk because of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then another loss we took was with 𝒃𝒐𝒅𝒔𝒕𝒖𝒅𝒊𝒐𝯏, and it's crazy because Lil Reek signed to 𝒃𝒑𝒐𝒅𝒔𝒕𝒖𝒅𝒊𝒐𝯏. So I had to go over there and shit. But the craziest loss I took and I never mentioned this to them niggas. Yeah. But you remember we was doing all the parties and shit, Mark, bringing people. A lot of people don't know we had booked 𝒃𝒑𝒐𝒅𝒔𝒕𝒅𝒊𝒑𝒑. Yeah. Was like, and this I want to say this might was 2018. You remember we had the flyer, we had booked 𝒃𝒑𝒑𝒐𝒅𝒑𝒑. 𝒃𝒑𝒑𝒑 had came in here and was like, yo, I gotta plug the 𝒃𝒑𝒑𝒑. We could bring 𝒃𝒑𝒑𝒑 to the city. And it was me and TJ. And I was like, shit, 𝒃𝒑𝒑𝒑, fuck it, come on, let's bring Boogie.
Yeah.
And he got us on the phone, we talked to somebody, and I looked at the shit, and we went and took these niggas $6,500. Yeah. It was $13,000 for Boogie, we took him $6,500.
Yeah.
I had my man Trendsetter Shady, give him $7,500, because Shady booked him for $15,000.
Yeah.
And everything was set up, everything was going. But before Shady party, 𝒃𝒑𝒑𝒑 had a party in Redding.
Okay.
And my man Shady ran up on him at the party in Redding and was like talking to him and at that point we found out that they wasn't coming to any of the parties and that we had got scammed.
Oh, wow.
And we had did it through we had did it through Wells Fargo. So we was like expecting them to get the money back because we wire transferred it to TD Banks. They did nothing for us.
Wow.
I closed all my accounts when they did that shit.
Yeah.
I stopped fucking with them, but Yeah, bro. Them was the 2 major losses that we had took. They were heavy to our company, bro, because if I think about it, Boogie was probably about the last one. That was the last one we were supposed to have that never happened. And we bought Dirt, we bought Fetty Wap, we bought Sean Glizzy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit, people not showing up, man, really fuck your name up and fuck your pockets up, especially when you put that money in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about that too, because I remember you had Sukihana supposed to come here, bro.
That ain't had nothing to do with her. She was here.
Yeah.
People don't even know. People be saying that she ain't show up. She was here. She flew here. She was here the night before. So basically what happened was, I ain't even gonna lie, that Sukihana, that was about to change my life. Like I sold like 700 tickets at 60. And so basically, while I was selling all of those tickets, I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm fitting all of these people in this backyard. I'm like, I gotta make this shit a block party. I had the mayor and the police chief, and they were with me. Like, I was gonna take some of my earnings. I was gonna buy 5 Apple laptops and give it to the highest GPAs for the kids that's at Stilton. I had all of that handled. And they were backing me up. Everything was good until I made it a block party. But I had to because it was too much tickets getting sold. And I'm like, there's no way in hell that there's gonna be over 1,000 people in this backyard. How my pool parties are, like, it's in a gate. What we were gonna do was open the gate. We were gonna pull the gate up and it was just gonna be open. So we had got the permit and everything to block off Moan Street. And when I made the post, it went up even more. And people down in Stilton, like the concerned citizens was just like, and the mayor and the police chief, they called me the day before. Like, I'm talking Friday, 4th of July weekend, on that Friday at like 6 o'clock, no, like 4:30. I'm about to get a haircut. And he called, he's like, yeah, Mark. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to cancel it. I'm like, huh? What fucking mean I'm gonna have to cancel this shit? I'm like, she already here. And they were like, yes, you're gonna have to. Like, they made some stuff up. I don't know if they made it up or not, but they just made some bullshit up and was just like,
did you try to move it somewhere real quick?
It's about to shut down. I get to it, and honestly, it's a better venue. It's a better pool venue, big ass yard. I'm like, yo, I know for a fact 1,700 people can get back here. Because it was the pool and it had a big ass field. I had vendors. I had 12 vendors that booked with me. I had literally like everything lined up. And then he backed out. He was like, yeah, I don't know if my neighbor. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it. And I had to tell Sukihana. It's crazy because Sukihana, like, her manager told me that I can just make it up, but I was so burnt out. So she just came up. But it's crazy because I was originally gonna have it at the S Club that day, but that was the day that Mark was, it was set up so perfect that I was gonna have
was that weekend,
and his birthday party was that night.
His birthday every
So
day.
but that's one of them joints where I didn't communicate. You feel me? I just had it, and I did it. I knew his birthday. I always know his birthday is in July. I was just like, damn, I should have hit Mark, but I'm like looking at it as a 2-for-1. I'm like, yo, they gonna want shit to do afterwards.
Let me ask you another question while we here real quick. Cause you having parties residential.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You on some TV movie shit. Yeah. Like, I'm ready to have a party in the hood. Yeah. Right now, bring some celebrity there and turn up. Have you thought about having a team?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Because I'm gonna say like this, like, even me, I came to one of your parties. I came to the Asian doll party.
Yeah.
And you ain't even have my bottles and shit.
I didn't pay for nothing.
Shout out to Wrestle. Shout out to Wrestle.
I'm saying though, like, when I got the nigga told me, like, Zoo, we got your sections, don't worry about nothing. All the bottles is gone. I'm just thinking like, what?
Yeah, he looked at he like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Damn, bro,
shout out to Sue. He always shows love. But communication, Sue. He ain't hit you like, he be like, yo, you ain't hit him, yo, bro, do you want some? Yeah. I'm gonna let you know. Yeah. It be the day of at 5 o'clock. Yo, bro, you got a section. Yo, bro, you got a section for, bro. I was building sections for him, bro, in the middle of the club.
Yo, I talked to you. That nigga Sue hit me up. That nigga Sue hit me up that day and said, yo, bro, can you build me a set? I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I got you, bro.
I be like, yo, you on Reek. Even in Spade, the first time we did Spade, I said, yo, you on Reek, pop out, this is getting perfect. I'm gonna let you know.
Yep.
Hour later, I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? Yo, bro, I'm gonna let you know. No, don't let me know. Don't let me know. Full transparency. Bro, you gotta hit him back. You don't expect.
Early in the week, he see the fly. Mark, you having something?
Literally.
All right, I'm gonna get with you.
You gotta get with him. Get with me. I'm gonna get with you. Me, I gotta get with him.
Comes, the shit that started kicked off. Man, I'm on my way.
Yo, literally.
The fuck?
Hold on.
Hey, nigga, you didn't say you wanted that fucking shit.
Hold on. I got a question. When you pulled up, right? How long was you there until that change situation?
Oh, shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Cause that's about to determine.
I ain't gonna lie. I was there for probably like a good hour. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your shit be good, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't been to every party you had, but I remember that party. Rest in peace, my cousin Hick, Gene. We was all together, bro. Scott. It was a great vibe, bro. It was for it to be where it was at and what it was, bro. It was a fun time, a great vibe. You know what I'm saying? So what happened with the Asian doll chain and all that, bro? Did you have security? What happened, bro?
All right, so look, this is what happened.
Keep it 100
I'm gonna keep it a whole 100.
Oh, hell.
So
Bring the mic up.
Yeah,
so she'll even say it. Like she'll say that she was.
I got Asian doll on my phone for 30 minutes right now talking about. I can pull that bitch up on everything.
So basically, Asian doll, like that was like we booked Asian doll. That was like a little. Cause the Asian doll was cool with my cousin Top Boy, I'm assuming and stuff. Yeah. He was like, "What's up? Like we can get Asian doll." I'm like, "How much?" He was like 10 bands. I'm like, "All right, what's up?" Like, so we got her, and that was through him. I didn't sign a contract, like nothing. We went up there and grabbed her. You know what I'm saying? And she came down. You feel me? With us, like with me and Top. It was just her, me and Top, no security. When we came back, I went in my car to go set up. And Top and her was together, you know what I'm saying? So as far as, I was under the impression that she was gonna come with security, you feel me? Like that she was gonna have people come. But she came with a bunch of OTF niggas, like a bunch of OTF niggas came from like Baltimore, I'm assuming, don't get me wrong, but when they walked in, it was definitely a lot of niggas around her. You feel me?
I think I know all them OTF niggas.
That's what he said it was.
They didn't have. I know them,
but I ain't know none of them niggas.
They didn't have nothing to do with Asian doll.
Yeah, that's basically how my cousin put it to me. You feel me? Like I had my armed security and shit there. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I'm like, yo, like here, I'm saying, like make sure you on that body. You feel me? Why that shit happened so fast?
While we at that?
Hold up. He's living a part out because. I don't want to put it on. Guerilla said y'all had a conversation.
Oh yeah. She said we had a conversation. Tweet. So basically, look, Tweeta even said, you feel me? Like she was
to be the fuck out.
Tweet was on some shit like me and Tweet rapped about that and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Tweet, she apologized. You feel me? She was like, yo, I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? That's my fault. But I ain't put that shit out there because at that point I didn't give a fuck. You feel me? But we did have a conversation. You feel me? I took her and her, I don't know if it's her cousin. I took her and her cousin up New York that week. You feel me? And I dropped them off. Like they paid me some bread.
You mentioned some shit.
Nah. What happened was when we were up New York, she.
Hold on, I want to say this to you, bro. Because listen, we don't want everybody watching this shit. So it was a little discrepancy because you went and were Asian out there.
Right.
But before that, I
had Tweet and exactly. But it wasn't even like that. You feel me? Like when we went up New York or whatever, Tweet. She mentioned it. She said, yo, I wonder what would happen if, you know what I'm saying, if somebody tried. She said something about a chain snatch. But I'm not thinking nothing of it. You feel me? I'm on some shit like, shit, ain't gonna get fucked up. You feel me? That's what happens. You try to take somebody's chain, you get fucked up. You feel me? But I'm not thinking anything. You know what I'm saying? And then when it happened, I didn't even remember the conversation that, because it was like a quick like bang, you feel me? Like a quick little, yo, I wonder what would happen if this happened. It wasn't no, yo, Mark, you mind if I snatch your chain? I would have been like, fuck no. Like, you're not even allowed in here now. I'm not even about to risk that, you feel me? But I told, when I talked to Asian doll, you feel me? Like, I hollered at, remember when we was in here, I came here and we was on FaceTime. I hollered at Asian doll and it made sense. I know niggas in the city that rob, you feel me? If I really wanted a girl's, first of all, you can't snatch a Cuban link. First of all, you're gonna get that shit out of there right there. If I really wanted it to happen, it could have happened because when we came back into the city, they dropped me off to my car in the hood. You feel me? I could have called somebody, yo, come on, come get us. You know what I'm saying? That would have been way easier than having a female trying to snatch a girl's chain. So nah, I ain't had nothing to do with that. You feel me? I ain't have nothing to do with that. I didn't condone that. And Tweet even talks about it to this day. Tweet grew, you feel me? She's not that person. Me and her had conversations. She supports a lot of the shit that I do.
I don't worry about chaining around Tweet.
She grew up like, nah, Tweet on some different shit now. You feel me? Like she even told me, she said, yo, like sometimes I wish I never even did that shit because I grew from that.
I don't wear jewelry, period. Because the time I did get a chain, how many fights was I in? A lot.
That shit probably broke.
A fight magnet.
I'm like, just because I got
A
this
chain, you need a gun.
Because I got this
Chain
fucking
comes
nice,
with guns.
and then they had, I know that it just was a gold chain, just set real pretty.
Yeah.
Dang, Mark.
But
They
when I got that
know.
shit-
They said Mark got a new chain.
Yo, as soon as I got that
Bravo.
shit, it was like World War III with me. I'm like, I'm taking this shit the fuck off.
All right,
As
speaking
soon as I
of
took that shit the fuck off, I was smooth selling.
No, I didn't condone it
yeah.
because first of all, that could have got me killed. You really want to call it spade? Like she know niggas, you feel me? That could have got me killed. First
And
of
it's
all,
never a statute of
I had her
limitations.
manager calling my phone the next day. That could have got me killed. That could have fucked up what I had going on with promoting. You feel me? And that could have fucked up with me bringing celebrities here. You feel me? And I didn't want that on my back. So to call it a spade, no, I didn't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say though, Tweet grew from that shit. You feel me? Like I'm not all trying to take up for type shit, but like we had a conversation, I think it was a couple months ago. She was like, yo, it's times I wish I never even did that shit. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on some different grown ass lady shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like people, you gotta go through shit, you grow up. But she grew from that shit, you feel me?
While we're on this, I'm gonna let you talk too. But while we're all on the same platform, we all got a huge platform. I wanted to bring it up. But that event and the Suki event, this is pivotal for the public too. I understand we got Harrisburg got the chain snatching, the bikes thrown at people. Every artist,
Chris chain, didn't y'all?
every
Y'all tried to
artist
get a little Chris chain back in the day. Rockefeller.
here. See, look, like,
Yeah, little Chris came here back in the
so
day.
what I can say,
I don't know about that.
what I can say is with us bringing artists,
Do your homework on Harrisburg, y'all snatch little Chris chain.
Harrisburg always
Chris,
does.
though.
It seems as if Harrisburg always does something to tries to.
Yes.
It fires back on us, so we're investing.
Voters.
He just
Every
said he
time.
invested 45, 50,000, 30,000. We've invested some of the same kind of money to artists as well. Other artists hear this. Other labels hear this. This is bad for us, honestly speaking. So when people come here, they're like standoffish at first.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, they're like, yo, like,
They're not wearing a chain.
yeah,
Like,
so when it gets to the point with us, they'll appreciate the process. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we got great feedback. We always ask for feedback, but we hear that part. And when it comes to venues as well, guys, like with stuff like that, now the venue knows about this.
Fuck you.
So now the venue is less hesitant, like, man, like this might be a gamble for us, for them as well. So that's one. And then three, with the Suki event, like, I feel like we never really put it out there as promoters, and I feel like this is where we can get this together. We don't hold y'all accountable enough. Having issues within the city, y'all should keep that within the city. That gotta be the main piece. Like, city issues need to be city issues.
Right.
It shouldn't be event issues. If you got issues, keep that within yourselves or within the city lines. But that's what's really, when we're having issues and we're having, like, talking about appreciation, dog, I feel like they appreciate us. I feel like the venues appreciate us more, but I feel like we need y'all support, and I feel like we're getting y'all support, and I love the support that you give us.
Right.
I'm not ever going to discredit that. I love you guys, but I feel like, realistically speaking, the battles that we may face really come within our own people, bro.
Yeah.
Man, and it's sad because it's like we could do so much more with y'all help, but like I said, I just feel like we got to start holding y'all accountable.
Okay, straight to the altercations going on. The shootings, the killings, the fighting.
Yeah.
Y'all put in all this work and this money to put on for the city and have a good time. I'm sick of y'all blaming yourselves for what the fuck they're doing. It's foolishness.
It's
Yeah, my
just,
baby mom, yo, talk to Mark. Like, he blaming
I'm
himself.
sick of-
Mark called me the next day. I was in tears talking to him like that. Like he told me, he was like, bro, I've been where you at before. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel it, but it ain't your fault. It's hard. It's hard. Rest in peace to Czar. You feel me? I talked to his mom. I talked to his mom. I try to talk to her every week.
You know
what I'm saying?
You know him, Mark?
Yeah.
Was he at the show?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh,
I did. Nah, and
bullshit.
the fucked up part about it is he.
Did you know him?
I was related to him. You know what I'm saying? But we weren't. You know, you got a cousin that you don't know. The fucked up part about that shit is, out of all of my shows, this was my best show that I've ever threw. Organized, structured. The best part of the show was right before Rod 49 got on the stage. I did a tribute to people who died.
Yeah, I saw that.
And both of his brothers was on there. So, like, you gotta think this young man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he watched his brothers on a screen. You feel me? And smile from ear to ear. His girlfriend told me, like, yo, like, excited as fuck. And then lost his life 30, 45 minutes
Was it
afterwards.
21 and over?
Nah, how I had it was 21 and up, but it was 18 and up, but you had to be accompanied by someone who was 25.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Harrisburg, as you could say, people are, like how you said Philly, people sneaking in through the back and shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was definitely a few people who got in with, which is,
How old
that's
was the young
everywhere.
boy that got
He
killed?
was 20.
Okay.
So he could have been in there. He was old enough to
Yeah,
be there.
he was cool. You know what I'm saying? But it is just the fact of the matter that the young boy,
Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it that he died? Or is
I
it
don't know.
security? Or did somebody sneak a gun inside the
and he
car?
didn't die in the club. The shooter wasn't in the club.
Was he leaving?
He was leaving, and he was leaving from the club, and it was lit. You know, the let out, everybody's chilling and talking.
I hate let outs.
Yeah,
Let's go
me
on
too.
to.
I don't let out. I leave. You feel me? And it just so happened to be that the situation happened, you know, and
Was
I
it
ain't gonna lie,
fighting
man.
or-
That shit
And
crazy.
what makes it crazy is that I'm gonna speak for us as well. Like we talk, me, Mark, we all talk all as one. When stuff like this happens, it gives us anxiety. Like I'm talking about real. There's this thing called entertainment anxiety. So I'm talking like real anxiety. Like this is real, like a real mental case. We had a situation as well where a girl, like unfortunately, got shot in one of our parties.
Where was this at?
This was at Bridges downtown. This is 2019. It was a
day
day
service party.
I remember this one.
Right.
It was huge.
So-
It was Thanksgiving weekend. It was huge.
For
Yeah,
those
that
that don't understand, when you have these issues and then you do something like that, you traumatize everyone. You give us anxiety as well. Like at this point, now we're hesitant to do stuff. Now we're like sweating to do different stuff.
Yes.
Now we're up on edge. Like now we're constantly thinking about it. And it's you got victims. Now there's victims. Think about it. We're talking about and something that has to do with entertainment. But now we're talking about victims.
Yeah, that's the
Crazy.
worst, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
y'all be like, what's wrong with you? I'm watching shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't,
y'all,
But like I said, I feel-
we do this shit for
Well,
y'all.
when you
Yeah.
bring in these big
My
artists, a lot
anxiety
of
is
times,
up through the
they
roof.
say
I ain't having
that
no fun.
There's a gangster meet.
yeah.
That's what they actually think when you bring in like rappers and shit like that. That everybody's
I
gonna
hate
come
it.
out, have a good
That's
time.
the
And while the
narrative.
rappers there, everybody's gonna be mesmerized.
That's
as
the
soon
narrative.
as the entertainment goes
It's over.
and everybody sees each other, they fight. You remember, Mark? We had a rule at our party: we
That's the
never
narrative.
let the music stop.
Mm-hmm.
The music never stopped because when the music
That's
stopped,
when they fight.
that's when everybody realized, wait, it's like a mesmerized going on with everybody. So you can see somebody you don't like, but the atmosphere is so good that you don't care.
Yeah.
But once that stops,
That's when
Everybody's
weird
paying
shit.
attention.
Everybody's
everybody's paying
laser
attention like, I
focused.
don't like him.
listen,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. Like he's like Sue is like spot on. The music is key, bro. All of this is a science. Like how you market is a science. Like that's why when we're promoting like women, especially like we love the woman, pretty girls love day service.
Yeah.
When we promote Pretty Woman, we promote dancing and singing. We want that old feel back. But when it comes to DJs, we like to be out of the box with the DJs.
Right.
Like we like to get those different DJs, those radio DJs, to get the Harrisburg mindset away
Right.
from it. These DJs are heard great DJs, but then you just got a natural ear for this area. You just know what's going to bang it off. Like we was going to shake the club.
After 12:30, 1 o'clock, I don't want to hear nothing that's going to be. They
No
can set the
drill
club
after
off.
that.
Yeah,
Don't play with me. And I will walk up to you as a DJ and cut that shit off right
Yeah.
now, bro. What you doing?
yeah.
I got 300 people in here right now, and you trying to set some shit off. What the
Yeah.
fuck? No. No.
Play some Fantasia.
No.
How do you feel when you
Like-
bring in a major artist and you like, damn, I got this big goddamn nigga that everybody fucking with me, goddamn, and we about to have this show. How does that make you feel as a promoter?
I mean, shit, it makes me feel like you talking about. Like, you said I got this big nigga like a big
I used
artist.
to bring Dirk here, bro.
Man.
Dirk got a son in Harrisburg. I used to bring him here so much, bro. And I used to get so many people that used to just be in awe with me just because I was hanging with this person, bro.
Bro, we did the Armory. That joint was.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Crazy, bro.
And that was New Year's.
I just be so focused on him hitting the stage. I just be ready just for it to be over. By the time it comes, I'll be ready for it to be over the week of.
You don't get to enjoy that moment.
I try to though. Listen, it's crazy. It's certain people.
What I realized after I stopped doing is the moment, because if not, other people have that moment that you created.
What makes me what makes me live in the moment and enjoy the moment is when I bring my son around. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, why you bring your son around at that time? I don't give a fuck. Like he's with me. He's with his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like he's with his dad. He's in good care. You feel me? Like my son can be around. You know what I'm saying? Way before, but I want my son to see what I'm capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? And he listens to these artists. You feel me? He listens to Skilla Baby. He listens to Rob 49.
Your son?
My son's 10.
Damn, my son.
He's 10.
His ass don't listen. I know.
But see, you gotta think.
Yeah, I know.
He's just a kid, you know what I'm saying? I wish, you know what I'm saying, like my dad wasn't in my life, you know what I'm saying, throughout my life, you know what I'm saying, he's incarcerated and stuff, but he's trying now, you know what I'm saying, and I respect it.
Shout out to the dad that tried.
Right. Shout out to him.
Shout out to everybody on this podcast right now, because everybody on this podcast right now I can see is a mother or a father that I see.
I mean, big dads.
That I see consistently take care of their children.
Right. I make sure I let him see what I'm doing and enjoy the moment with me. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow's never promised. I've been shot 3 times. You feel me? So you never know. Yeah, this is in my past. You feel me?
Hold on. You got shot 3 times. 2 different engagements?
She said,
but I make it to where he's enjoying his time with his dad, because me growing up without my dad, you feel me? That shit hurt. You feel me? So when I bring, a lot of people, they ask why I bring my son, and I got him around the artists taking pictures and shit. I let him go on the stage with Rob 49. Rob 49 was fucking with him. It's because I want him to remember this shit. You feel me? And that's gonna make him forever. And he's
gonna come along and do it better than you.
Exactly, and that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? He just had an interview with Nativity.
You been shot before, bro?
No, hell no.
You like, no, you have not.
Don't listen. Don't get shot. It hurts. It hurts. And the after effect, it hurts.
Mark, do they still say look like Chris Brown?
24/7.
Period.
24/7.
Still like Chris Brown.
Yo, somebody just came up to me, a young boy. I had these glasses on. You saw me with my little shades on today, right? Because I got my contacts in. I ain't running around with my little bifocals. I had my shades on. I go to my game. I walk out with my book bag. Some young boy came out, was like, "Oh my God, it's Chris Brown!" Like, nigga, chill, little nigga. I don't need none of this.
Why? Like, your aneurysms and everything is Chris.
But it's crazy because I was in my little singing bag at one. Light skin shit. I had to stop singing because niggas kept testing my gangster.
I'm a dark skin nigga.
Niggas kept.
Bitches tell me all the time I look like Moneybag Yo.
Damn.
I'm not sing no Moneybag.
I had to stop singing because people kept testing me. Singing ass nigga. All right, it's over now, bro.
It's over. I'm not singing
no more. Nah, I really had a nigga.
So you really Chris Brown?
I really had
you really taking this Chris Brown? These niggas got me sick up.
I'm still shy. I don't like singing. But I definitely had a nigga tell me, I'm arguing with a nigga, and I was doing music at the time. You know what I'm saying? I had that little bit of hope. And I'm arguing with the nigga, like, what's up, nigga? Man, you singing ass nigga, you a bitch. I said, oh my God. I can't even come back after that. You a bitch, you singing ass. I said, this nigga just called me, and I'm a singer.
Yo, it's crazy. Why do singing ass niggas say, man, when you call him a singing ass? Yo,
now I'm about to go rap and pull a little 30 out and wave it. Nah, I ain't no singing ass nigga no more. My voice is deep now.
I'm sorry, I'm changing shifts.
All right.
I don't even be entertaining that shit.
You know what's crazy?
Amen.
I don't. I be so tired.
What you about to say?
I be so tired.
From Mark, man. Come on, Mark, man.
Yeah, I
I don't entertain it. Don't entertain it.
You gotta be getting them.
Yo, listen,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
just
wait.
saying, it's the life of being a promoter. You know what I mean?
Call Mark. I'm like, yeah, listen, ho,
Validity.
ho. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. $10.
Exactly. I don't like
Close
being.
the door.
I don't be at the door.
You know who I got at the door?
I'm too.
My mom.
I'm too. You know what I mean?
My mom be at the door. My
I know
mom
that's
mean
right.
as fuck.
So your shorty or any shorty
Oh,
you
no,
might
no,
go
no,
with
no,
can't
no,
pull
no.
up to the door and be like, yo, where Mark's at?
No, if I'm dealing with you for sure,
Okay.
my mom's
I
gonna
ain't
know.
dealing.
My mom's gonna know you. All right, listen.
Groupies.
She wanna know what's up.
Oh, the
back then.
The promoters get
Promoters-
groupies? Where's that?
Yeah.
All rappers.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Yo.
Respectfully, I'm gonna be
The
honest.
DM
like,
Hey, what's up,
crazy.
bro?
Trans-
I need to hear a story. Tell me
Trans-
something.
full-
I want to hear about the damn your
full
girlfriend.
transparency, and I would not disrespect my woman. I'm gonna say all the name. But dog, like
I
at
have
one
a woman
point,
disrespect.
at All Jokes Aside, was calling me Mr. Bitches. All jokes aside, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, with,
bitches.
you gotta at one point you be like, yo, like they coming. I don't get that off.
Walk
And I
3,000.
never even been to a
Listen, and that's really what it is because I don't be on that. I don't promote that. But it's evident as hell that women do flock to that. But at this point, when you get to years in,
Bro,
you already know this what they want.
Exactly.
You already know this what they want, and I feel like they know this what you want. And at this
I
point,
just
too,
stay away.
For me, though-
I stay
For
away.
me though, I was already like,
that's
him.
so that's where it gets.
I was already getting bitches,
Yo,
y'all.
so that's and that's
was like crazy because football and
Yeah.
the fight. That fighting shit was real crazy, but it came.
yeah.
It come with the
And
territory.
I can say this.
Got older. When I was younger, I was wilding.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a partner to rock with me because my boy been tied down for forever. He like,
Thanks. Bitch, you
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You got you. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm out. He
No,
called me
that-
the next day. How was it?
Thank you.
Yeah, but dog.
Yeah.
Mark,
Single.
you got situation. Single, okay, in relationship.
We just keep it between us.
And I like that.
Pretty sure you
And
right.
keep it
No,
private. Period.
but what I can say, what I can say is, with this too, you gotta get out of your mind like that horny shit. You gotta get out of your mind.
Yeah.
Like for me,
Thank you.
I love hanging around. That's just always been me too. That's why I said I don't give that off because I always hang around women. I love women. Like I naturally love women. I just love being around a bunch of pretty chicks. I just love it, and that's even right now with me having a lady. Like, nah, I still she with me when I'm running around a bunch of pretty chicks.
Me and my lady, we love beauty. We like being around beautiful shit. We do R&B Sundays every single Sunday in District. We promote love.
Right.
I like
That's
that.
our shit. Like promote love, and you get it back in tenfold.
Right.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, if the universe agree with you,
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So that's our thing, and I think the more that we do that, we be happier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. So on a promoter level, like when you asking like, oh, do promoters get this, or is it just like y'all settle down? It's really what you want, because as a promoter, even Amber, like you promote wine. You go out here and have your way if you want.
Mm-hmm.
But if you cognizant with what's going on around you and you know what the universe will give you back, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And I see people who touch 10 million.
Mm-hmm.
I see people touch 20 million. I see people touch 100,000. I see people touch 50,000 cash. I'm with all of it. I'm going for that. That attracts me. See what I'm saying? Like I want to do this for a VIP section. I want to do that for a bottle.
I ain't never did that.
That ain't it.
Got
VIP
thousands
section,
of
I'm
dollars
sorry.
towards the
That
back
ain't it.
end.
So
But you-
that's a lot.
You just gotta leave. Like
That's a lot.
for me, I just leave. Like I leave my relationship. I keep that totally separate though. Like my lady ain't with the club. Like my lady ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. That ain't what she into. So I'm not gonna put her out like that.
Did she go to day service?
Huh?
Did she go to day service?
She comes sometimes. My lady ain't into that. Like she's not about to come out. That's why. That's not even her
That's
lifestyle.
fine.
That's not her lifestyle. So she's away from that.
She not with Saturday night,
Yeah.
Friday night,
Shit.
crazy. But like on a Sunday, we want R&B type shit.
Right.
Be
Yeah.
outside.
Shit, people be thinking that I'm the party type guy because I throw parties.
But you
I
probably
don't
the
even
opposite.
like it. Mark, remember when
It's
we
always
did the
opposite.
birthday party at the District? This nigga text me like, nigga, where you at? I ain't come to that shit until what? Like,
I said, how are you going?
how the fuck you gonna have a party, a birthday party? I don't like party. I don't like. I'm not a party.
I don't drink.
Like, I was drinking. Look, this nigga forced me to drink some Henny.
I said, nigga, take a shot.
I was drinking. Like, I bought a bottle
Did he
of
take
Henny.
it?
I was taking, but I wasn't drunk. I think I
So
might have
used
to
to be
take
like
it.
that.
But I was just handing people out
Not
shots.
drinking.
Like,
What? Not hell no, I ain't drinking.
So used to be
I
like,
never been drunk. I was a little tipsy, but I wasn't drunk. Like I wasn't drunk.
I just love that.
I'm gonna be honest. I naturally, bro, it got to the point. Honestly, at this point, bro, I love this shit. Like all jokes aside, I really love this shit. Like I love curating something and then seeing this shit go from to 4 o'clock. Before 4 we put this together, and then coming back and then this shit rocking.
About passion, bro. How y'all been able to curate day service? Because I'm gonna be honest, bro, this ain't no shade to nobody. Day service, I look at more as party promoters than I look at as concert promoters. How y'all been able to elevate the brand, bro?
I'm gonna speak for myself before I speak for them. I feel like we elevated it by elevating ourselves. Just literally at this point, like growing. Like I feel like at this point it's really been growing. Like we started when we was 25, 24 years old. We 30. You know what I'm saying? Like it came with real growth. And it came with, honestly speaking, with our, like we use everything. Like we got real lives outside of this. We're all professionals. We took our day-to-day professions and really put it into this world. Yep. Like we put in sales and marketing that we do outside of this, and we put it into this, and it's blossomed. Bro, we got a passion for music, bro. Like in our group chat, even how we promote, this is how we talk in our group chat every day. You know what I'm saying? Like our passion for music, our passion for ambiance, for real. Our passion for even like the merch we got coming out of House of Day Service August 9th. Dog, Jalen's passion for design and clothes, you know what I'm saying, and material. Bro, like, bro's literally traveling the world for material. You know what I'm saying? Like this, so the fabric we got, that's real. We got passion for this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really what it boils down to. We love it. We cherish it. We're really taking it serious. We're looking at everybody. Like, even to the point, if you look at my feed for social media, you will see nothing but different dudes all over the world. I'm like, man, look at this. I send it to bro. I send it to Stan. I'm like, yo, bro, look how they just did this. I like this video. I like how they just did this flyer. Bro, I love that shit. I really love, you know how when they was like, man, he was like, niggas, when Mitch was like, man, I love the game. I love this shit. I study this shit on a weekly basis. If a nigga got a good picture how he took something for a flyer, it was just something that 𝒃𝒐𝒖𝒕 did with Hennessy. I was like, damn, that design, that reel was crazy. Right. That shit gives me, it excites me. Like, it gives me a different feeling, bro. Like, where we took everything that we've learned and everything that we're doing on the day-to-day, we brought it here, but then we got a pass for this shit to be even better than what it is each time.
Yeah, so you remind me of Rich. You show up in the suit today, and you. So how do you level up the person of being a party promoter, and then also I see you like going into city council and more into politics and things like that. So how are you able to intertwine the two?
Authenticity.
Speaking to the mic.
Authenticity.
KTI.
Authenticity. You know what I'm saying? What he was saying was we got a passion for traveling the world for fabrics. I like what Lil Yachty talking about. You know what I mean? I like him raising awareness to what's going on with fashion right now. Harlem been setting the trends. Yachty, you dressing like New York. You saying ATL set the trends, but you dressing like you from New York. And that go back to 𝒃𝒐𝒐𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒔𝒕𝒖𝒅𝒊𝒐𝯑𝑩𝒏 𝒂𝒑 Rocky got to watch what we did. Here. This suit is great. This is an amazing suit. Shout out to
live in my house.
Shout out to Express. This is an amazing suit.
𝒃𝒐𝒐𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒔𝒕𝒖𝒅𝒊𝒑 Rocky
𝒃𝒐𝒐𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒔𝒕𝒖𝒅𝒊𝒑 Rocky lived in your house.
God, word is bond. That's what
What year was this?
This is like 94, 5.
So tell me one of your memories of 𝒃𝒐𝒐𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒔𝒕𝒐𝒅𝒊𝒑 Rocky.
He wore a perm. Nigga had a joint like Snoop Dogg, and I was like, "Bro, you a girl?" Like I used to. This like we wasn't used to that. It was different. But my mom used to date his uncle, and they all came down here, and that's how all that was going on.
So what? He spent nights at your house?
Bro, they lived in the house.
Oh, he lived with you.
Lived there. Like woke up.
For how long?
A couple months till they got their feet now.
On their feet. Okay.
But
what kind of person was 𝒃𝒐𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒔𝒕 Rocky, bro?
at the time, he was just a young nigga he used to rap.
He wanted to get it.
He used to really rap.
Yeah.
But I was into sports, so we didn't have no connection. But my little brother and sister, he was their age. I was always at a basketball tournament, football tournament. I was always somewhere just doing something sports-wise. My brother didn't play sports until he got a little older. And they would just all be around the crib. But he really used to live with me, bro. And now we can't even get in contact with this nigga because he just
took off.
Now, when we was about to get plugged back into him, I think his dad or the uncle died. and it's just hard now. He really used to live with me, bro.
That's crazy because Mark, I see that. And shout out to Miss Ease. We all know your mom.
Uh-huh.
You posting your mom, and I remember when you had Miss Cat up here. Cause that was somebody you used to promote a lot and bring up to do parties and shows. And then you invite these people into your home, and you know, yeah. So how is
family
that?
business.
Mom be cooking breakfast. We be at
It's family business.
It definitely be family business. Like when we brought artists, the bag wasn't that big as it is now. Yeah. Like COVID fucked shit up. Like these niggas went from 5 bands to 20 in overnight. Like, and I look at Rich, I'm like, I ain't bringing them. I ain't doing none of that. We make more money just saying we doing this. Like I'd rather, and then the headache from bringing them. Yeah. I ain't gotta make sure
a party promoter
I ain't gotta make sure
a show promoter is completely different.
I ain't gonna lie. Like the last joint that I did, and shout out to Shaquan. He told me, he was like, yo, stop being scared and try to go somewhere else. It ain't like you turning your back on your city. Just try to go to a different city. He was like, bro, like you be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. You'd be surprised. Like we've made more money going to different cities than staying in a bird. You know what I'm saying? So I had to drop my nuts. You feel me? And I made some plays. I got a pool party this weekend.
Out the city?
I got something like that. I'm literally like dropping right after my pool party. You know what I'm saying? Like soon as my pool party's over, and when I drop this shit.
Let us know when the Behind the Scenes podcast.
I know. I'll let y'all know.
Close to the time that that's happening.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know. I'm about to say.
Already at 1,400 viewers right now.
I'll let. It is. But like I want when I post that shit, y'all gonna say I'll tell y'all once the joint's up.
Reach so many shares in the first post.
Hell yeah. He like everything I'm about to This how I know when I'm about to throw a banger. When I see 175 shares, I'll be like, oh my. In an hour, I'll be like, God damn. And then I get 1,000 people.
What's crazy is social media shut your shit down from getting more.
Yes.
Work around monetizing.
500.
You gotta work your way around it.
Yes.
Because they will block. I had like
1 point.
They will block it.
I had 1.7 shares with Sukihana. Like when I seen that shit, I said, oh my God. This shit's about to go bad. Like I started.
And at that time, Sukihana was like rolling.
Yeah, she was talking about eating ass. That was the. I got her at the right.
I was in New Jersey. I had girls hit me up. Yo, y'all got Sukihana coming to Harrisburg?
Bro, that was at the right. This is before she put.
People be messed up about Harrisburg.
Far beyond. It was nobody's booking Sukihana, bro.
I know, and I got her at
Delaware.
I got her at
New Jersey.
good ass price. I got that girl at a good ass price. Very good price.
And I hate it. As soon as he posted that shit, I said, I knew about it before. But I said, you know this shit about to go crazy, right?
I remember that shit. He said, you better lock up. They always call me like, that's what I like about him, because he give me constructive criticism. Like, in a good way. He don't hit me on some hating shit or none of that. He don't tell me what I want to hear. He tell me what I don't want to hear. He tell me what I don't want to hear. He don't tell me, oh, Mark 1,000. He tell me what I don't want to hear. Yo, you need to hit those streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you tripping. Like, you need to go. I don't see no flyers. Route 49, like, bro, why don't I see no flyers outside? I'm like, damn, I am tripping. Yeah, nigga, you tripping, bro. Like, you need to hit Williamsport up. You need to hit Lancaster up. York, he said, call Sue. And I called you. Remember I told you I called him, and then he got me linked with a girl. But he told me straight up, yo, like,